so we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie? I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island Mother Goose. She
left secret notes all over the place. The ghosts hate her. She was involved with it somehow. Come on. And she thought she needed to tune a radio into the source of the problem in the cave.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's
Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Well, we're being possessed by ghosts, just really slowly. I said no, maybe earlier. I wonder if that actually mattered.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smoke and Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
Oh, do I have to drag the other one over?
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the, opener.
It's sweet. They're learning.
Boo!
Okay, alright, we get it.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Actually, I've been with Jonas kind of all night, so if anyone wants to switch up the batting order, I wouldn't exactly be...
Yeah, obviously Alex is getting, or has been, sick of me for a while now, so for civility's sake...
Don't be like that, Jonas. Come on.
I don't... If you really want to split up, it's fine. I mean, we can...
No, this is fine. I mean, why mess with success, right?
I don't get a choice. Okay, well that's fine. So use the response station to open the bomb shelter. Oh wow, this is actually a much smaller map than I thought. And this gives me a lot of time to go through the entire area getting the rest of the clues. Because it looks like there's 12 clues and 12 locations. Great.
Alright? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Okay, well, so we've already gotten the one on Main Street, and we've already gotten the one on Epiphany Fields. There's some way to get to Beacon Beach from the Adler Estate. Okay. Well, let's try and get from point A to point B. I'd like to get all those clues before we continue on from here. What time is it? It's got to be like 3:18. Okay, that's not terrible. Problem is, I think this game's long enough that I'm probably not going to be able to finish this tonight, unfortunately. I can feel my face just, like, sagging from tiredness. I don't know. Oh, we go down this way. Okay, I gets it. Let's go to Beacon Beach first. This game would have been scary if it ended just at the beginning of the house scene, right? Oh yeah, that would have been super freaky. I would not have liked that.
From to bottom, under, Fina, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Fina. From top to bottom, under, Fina, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Fina. From top...
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand, my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please remember the name Anna Shia. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Okay. Well, let's go this way, because this way we can get the Discovery Cliffs. And then we can loop back around and stuff. Because I'd like to get all the collectibles if I can. Just because, you know, it makes the game better. More interesting. Nice thing is, all I have to do is actually tune into the thing. I don't even have to follow the clue, because it gives me a little sparkly. Oops, there we go.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta.
I'll deal with that later. I might be able to, like, pop it back open and stuff. Probably have to explain that Anna's death was also unfair. Yeah. The music for this hill is super messy. Colored. Alright. Well, doesn't really matter that much. We'll get to the top and it'll probably give me the sparkly that shows me exactly where it is. I'm being a little bit condescending here, but, like, that's probably useful. But either way, we gotta get to the top first. So, might as well head there. It's probably near that thing or in the bushes. I'm not sure. But, like they said, top of the hill. Haven't seen anything yet. Okay.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
Colored field.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Kelvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Her own mistake that killed him and his mates. So she killed them somehow. I don't know. Yeah, people are still confused about this, the stairs on the beach. Yeah, I couldn't understand that one either. I'm glad they made them glint. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, so we've still got this. We need to do Hardened Tower. And it looks like we got to go through all of Fort Milner for this one. Okay. Oh, it's not really the end of the world. Let's just stretch our arms out a little bit. I got a blanket on me. And it feels good, actually. This is actually surprisingly comfortable temperature-wise. The frustration is... Oh, hello.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the, possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
No, we should go back. See if he's doing all right. Just, I'd feel better knowing that he's not hurt or anything.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
I mean, it doesn't take very long to go back to him. Right? Where'd he go? They're not in here, right? Where did he go? Oh, would it be like in Hardened Tower? The problem is there's only like one place there'd be water. I have no idea where he could have gone. Because we're going to the response station. I have no idea. Also, we never went into the lights house. We should probably try that. Well, I don't see a drowning Ren anywhere. And I don't know where we would go to find him. Because he's not marked on the map. I do kind of wish they would mark these things on the map for me just so I can see them. I don't even know. Okay, well, I guess we go back very slowly. I can't think of anything. I don't know. I don't know how much longer this is, but I think let's transition areas and then maybe head to bed. Probably head to bed. Oh, fuck. Jonas is stuck. Come on, Jonas. Just try bumping into him a bit. Oh, yeah, he's totally stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess that fixes it. And it saves. Yeah, every time you change areas, it saves on me. Which is quite useful. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where he is. I have no idea at all. Well, let's go up to the tower, seeing as I literally can't think of anything else, but yeah, seeing as the only place you can logically drown is back there, I think we're fine. Oh, that's the bunker we're trying to open up. I see. I understand now. That's what they were pointing me at. Alright. How do we... Oh, map. There we go. Yeah, we still haven't been in the lighthouse yet. Should probably mess with that when I get the chance. And yeah, we've already gotten this area. So let's not go to the military base. Let's go to the radio tower. Not Fort Milner. Hardin Tower. I don't even know where they're supposed to be, come to think of it. Like, they never really said. I don't know. Okay, well, let's get the thing for this area. And then we'll look this up. Okay, so 140.1. Where's this clue?
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo. Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec.
Plaque.
She was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blamed him for this, too. His one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Candaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmissions as an attempt to jam radar. And so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. Oh, so they had a distress signal. And so she more or less sent a search and destroy. Okay, let's go to the top of this one and check it out. Chances are my allies aren't going to be at the top of this either. Allies, companions, friends. Well, we'll check, see if their silhouettes are there. Yeah, they got bombed. Ugh. This is heavy. I am sleepy. I don't think my buds are here. No, they're not at this radio station either. Why is it so slow to get up this thing? I don't even know. So, last I remember, we have to go to the Relay Point, probably. And that's through the campgrounds. However, we're going to stop by Milner Outpost facilities and U.S. Army Rex for a second, because I want to finish collecting this stuff. All of the letters while we're here. So might as well grab that. Okay, it's a little bit loud, but tolerable. Let's bring it down to about 50. Because it, weirdly enough, was quieter yesterday. Don't know why. Okay. So it's 140.1 to get the thing, right?
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo. Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo,
There it is.
Romeo.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communications technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers, with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Alright. Clarissa Beach, Nona. So that's facilities. Let's pop into the actual place for a second. And let's go check the other one. Okay. Yeah, because if I can get all these letters before we continue on, it's probably for the best. There we
If you
go.
want direction, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo, can help. If you want direction, this, Golf, Uniform, India,
Oh, we're right here.
Delta.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period. Amidst the change, I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Okay, well, let's go this way. Oh, right. You don't walk through the door, you actually have to press A to get through. Okay. Yeah, getting these letters is actually really easy, which is kind of nice. And it doesn't look like there's a time limit here. I mean, there is a time limit, but it's not like a live one. So you don't have to worry that, like, dicking around and doing all this stuff is going to screw me out of, well, whatever I'm doing. Which is nice. I'm really curious, like, they've never really properly explained what the heck happened to Nona. And in retrospect, they've never actually properly gone into, have I exorcised Nona yet? I have no idea. I don't want to come back here. Let's see.
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo. Echo in the middle of things. To beds? Oh, sleep. There we go. The problem is I'm bad at this, so it just kind of is white noise for me. Oh yeah, there it is.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment or AM stations bouncing off of the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Okay. So I gotta check. So this was facilities. Oh shit, there's one for every room? So I don't think we... No, I think we already did US Army Rex, because we're just on the upstairs of the other section, right? Yeah, we're just upstairs. So we already got that one. Actually, you know what? In retrospect, being upstairs is good. We want to go this way just because this is faster. Honestly, I hate this type of game. They probably never even use real ciphers at all. Yeah, I don't think they... Well, obviously they really don't. They're just doing this to obfuscate it a little bit to make it seem gamey. Oh, shit. Can I not get through here? Oh, yeah, I can. Hey, handy. Like, I like this game from a conceptual standpoint. The plot, I have no idea about. It's freaky, but I kind of wish it had, like, more sci-fi nonsense or something like that. I don't know, like alternate dimensions instead of just ghosts. Because I think that would be kind of funky if there's, like, another world that's, like, messing with this. That would be fun. Instead, it's ghosts. Oh well. Okay, now let's go around the other way. I do like this style. Like, this game has panache, which is nice. Like, real nice. I don't know. I haven't played a whole lot of games that are this, like, visually stylistic, but also the music fits the mood perfectly. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot? There's a room I hadn't been in yet. Let's check one other thing. How would you resolve problems with a different dimension? I have no idea. It obviously wouldn't be this plot, but I still think it's better than ghosts. And possibly time travel. Yeah, what I forgot is, in facilities, there's a locked room that we hadn't gotten into yet. And I had ignored it because I was looking for the clue first. However, I believe... if we're right here, we'll be directly above it, yeah? Nope, this is the wrong one. We go this way. Let's get around. We want to go the other way. Yeah, because there was a door with a radio lock on the outside. And I want to see if I can get inside it, because there's no reason to go in earlier. And apart from that, there's the locked room on the other end, the lighthouse. I don't know, I feel like there's stuff that I haven't been into yet. And I have no idea how much, like, exploration I should be aiming for. Probably not much. Okay. Yeah, so that door, but I don't think that door opens. But it's this room directly below us. I don't think we've been in this one, and it seems to have a radio lock on it. So let's try that. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I think it's that pile of stones. Yeah. There it is. Oops.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Weird. Since when were we in the water? That's disconcerting. Alright, well... oh yeah, the map shows that Ren and What's-Her-Face are in Epiphany Field. Where? I hate all this, like, backtracking nonsense just because this game is kind of slow in terms of, like, movement and stuff. Ugh. I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Let's go this direction. Very slowly. So, supposedly Ren and Nona are supposed to be around here. I haven't seen them, though. It's probably not worth messing with too much. So unless they're, like, directly over here or something. Oh, hey, there they are. Oh. This might also be a pile of rocks they already got. Well, I guess he's not drowning, but we can't interact with them at all. Come on. There we go. Let's get around and let's get out of here. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. This is what I hate about, like, thriller games, because the plots are always fascinating in the beginning from, like, the hook standpoint. And then the actual execution's like, oh, not quite there. Almost, but not really. Oh, well. Let's go back. Yeah, because we've got that one building that we hadn't properly unlocked ever. And we've got a lot of letters and stuff to check out.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Oh, right, before we go anywhere.
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo, now called something else. A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo, now called something else.
A fallen tree, now called something else. Bridge? Oh, well, there it is. Log.
A fallen...
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and I've watched in horror as a small tourist industry is precariously sprung up on this cursed island. Even the family of one of the soldiers who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to the inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Feels like if I were her, I probably would have started vetting a replacement by this point. Like, you know, Maggie Adler dies of old age, and she was, of course, you know, more or less holding the ghosts back. But... assume I can interact with none of this stuff? Yeah. But, like, I feel like if I were her and I knew these ghosts were coming, I'd find somebody to, like, take over. You know, protect against the ghosts. Do something.